Good morning, gorgeous people. Welcome to Saturday the 2nd? No, the 3rd. It's the 3rd of May today. But anyway, all readings are always timeless, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Wishing you a beautiful and abundant weekend. Hope there's magical blessings coming your way today. May, hey? Let's jump in and see what we need to know today. Prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, and we've only recently just had the new moon in Taurus, so that could have been very significant for you. Maybe that's triggered something to happen, like a positive shift in finances or something to come forward, and a time for healing. You don't let your past hold you back, and allow yourself some time out to heal. Could be dealing with a Taurus. So it definitely feels like that you've been working hard towards something, you've had a goal, or you're dealing with a situation, and that situation is now coming to an end. Don't let your past hold you back, so heal. Take the time to heal. And another message that I'm getting with that, a time for healing, is that obviously people respond to situations for as much healing that they've undertaken. So like I've said in the past, you could be someone who is high vibrational, you do the shadow work, you do the work on yourself, and this other person doesn't, so they're coming from their perspective of a lower vibration and an unhealed place. Not making excuses for people, but we've got bring love into the situation. This could be dealing with an Aquarius. Now we've got full moon in Taurus. Double bull. So definitely could be dealing with a Taurus, with a sun, moon, or rising sign. Yeah, something is still reaching resolution, or it's done, so you can bring in that healing. And what happens is you can show love and compassion to yourself and into the situation. Just remember, even just if it's acknowledging that everyone was dealing with some situation from the amount of healing that they've done. So if someone's still got a whole lot of inner child woundings, parental woundings, trauma and woundings from past relationships, whatever it may be, betrayals and hurts, then they're bringing that into the situation. So if you can just understand that from even your own perspective, it could possibly just help the situation move along. So prosperity lies ahead, and you may have some dreams or something that what would happen when this come in. So just don't forget to make a plan. Maybe it's time to start a savings account or open a trust, or if there's children, setting up something that will benefit them in the long term, whatever it is for you. Wanting to go on a holiday. For some unknown reason, I've just split the deck. But on the bottom of the deck, we've got full moon and Scorpio. It's time to release negativity. It's time to heal. Something's coming to a conclusion. The answers you need are coming. So maybe you had to wait for some answers. For some of you, I'm hearing that you've already got the answers, and now that's why we've seen that healing card. Even with bring love into the situation, someone that you're dealing with, I just heard for some of you, is wanting to apologize. You may hear this person out, and that's you bringing love into the situation, but that's as far as it goes. Oops. Good news, Page of Fire. Eight of Air and Ten of Earth. So possibly in the past you could have been a little bit trapped, or if this situation is coming to a close, you still may be a little bit unsure about how to move forward. It's been stuck in your mind or an illusion of feeling trapped. You've got victory and success and good news about money coming in, confirming the prosperity lies ahead. Your confidence may have taken a dent, but just move forward. As you move forward, everything will start to take shape. I mentioned generational wealth before. We've got the Ten of Earth, so that's stability, financial security, and a very happy home life and family life. And you'll start finding the magic in all the little things again. You've had to fight hard for something. You've stood your ground. You've defended your beliefs and decisions. You've chosen your battles wisely. And now it's time to leave the past in the past. Otherwise, you could miss out on this awesome, beautiful opportunity that the universe is trying to present to you. But things are definitely looking up. You're definitely moving forward. For some, you could be taking a trip. I have mentioned June a few times when that card has come out in regards to the trip. Could be a new partnership, whether romantic, friendship, business, take it as it resonates. But if it's not a partnership, there could be a contract or something that needs to be signed. Or maybe it's a contract in regards to a partnership. That's going to be too many. You may have been dealing with someone who has been manipulative and withholding finances or tried to put you in a time of lack, and they've tried to keep you stuck and unhappy. No one can hold you down. I'm also hearing no one puts baby in the corner. If you've been thinking of going into self-employment, then this card is a good indication that you will be successful. You may have enjoyed spending some time alone. You may have withdrawn a little bit, but now it's time to come out of your cave. And you'll be able to enjoy life's little luxuries. So you'll have extra to do those things that you've always wanted to do without feeling guilty, without sacrificing something else. If you're having new ideas or new inspirations, they are divinely guided so you can act on them. But the truth's being seen. Yeah, the truth's being seen, and someone wants to try and be a team player to work something out, or to work out a contract. We've got the star on the bottom of the deck. So you're going to be able to make long-term plans, and that's what the full moon in Taurus was saying, like your plans need a practical... No. Your dreams need a practical plan. And so now you can make those long-term plans with stable and proactive planning. Your faith has gotten you to this very point. You're on the right path. If you still have to defend yourself and your beliefs towards others, then just choose your battle wisely. For some, there could be children involved in this situation, or someone has been romanticizing the past. It could be someone that you've had conflict with, that you've been in a battle with, but it would seem, yeah, I said you're dealing with someone manipulative that possibly tried to keep you in a time of lack and stuck, but there's been a different perspective. Your wishes are coming true. You've had the faith. People might have thought you were crazy, but you knew that your wishes would come true. It may have taken a lot longer than what you thought, but you never gave up hope. The Magician and the High Priestess. So if there was anything hidden, it's all come to light, because you can see our High Priestess, the book is opened, and normally it's a scroll and it's all rolled up. So you've had to go within, and I think you've done a lot of... Oh, that's two. We'll just take them. Could be dealing with an air sign. Could also be... So I did mention Aquarius. Could also be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. There is a situation that you've shown incredible strength. A past situation, possibly relating, there's something that relates to also having children, or it's possibly something that maybe, for some it could be an inheritance, so, because we've got, yeah, the past, for something it could be in regards to something that is still been hanging around since your childhood. You've done a lot of soul searching and a lot of growth and a lot of shadow work. You've been through multiple dark nights of the soul, and now some of you went toe to toe with the devil is what I'm hearing, and now it's time for you to reap your rewards. Your wishes are coming true. Oh, this card I've forgotten. I'll bring love into the situation. Yeah. For some of you, this is a divorce. You're really going to be finding that life is magical. You're releasing all negativity. You're stepping into this brand new beginning. It's passionate. There's truth. There's clarity. For some of you, there could be justice. But one cycle's ending and a new one's opening. And because there's prosperity's coming in, the universe is asking you to plan and be ready. For some of you, you may be wanting to go back to school or wanting to do something more challenging. But either way, there's good news coming in around finances, whether that is through a new job opportunity or whether it's some contract or a business partnership coming in, or someone who owes you money finally paying. What do we want to look at? Let's look at the Two of Wands. That's what I was going to look at. So yeah, there's been betrayal, there's been heartbreak. But there's positive forward movement. Someone's tower is collapsing. What's the tower, please? Someone's feeling very empty. Yeah, this person has refused to do the work on themselves, and now their tower, everything is just falling to the wayside. You've got forward positive movement coming in after a time of betrayal and heartache. Someone could be wanting to come in and apologise. For some of you, if this is a love, for some of you, I'm getting that there could have been a love situation where there was a bit of a disagreement. Oh, no, I opened that on the page order. Where there's a disagreement or a bit of disharmony. And the message is don't give up. I also view the High Priestess and the Magician as like divine counterparts, very spiritually inclined beings. You could have children with this person, you may not, or children could also be a factor. Maybe one of you have children, one of you don't, but there's truth and a new beginning coming and wish fulfillment on both parties. Show me the Magician and the High Priestess, please. So Archangel Raziel might be significant, or Haniel. Yeah. Yeah, someone wants to invest in long term. Someone's getting ready to take action. But when I was asking about the Magician and the High Priestess, you may intuitively know how somebody feels about you, but their feelings have been pretty much held close to their chest. But there's an offer of love coming. And I opened, when I was mucking around with those decks, I opened it to the Page of Water. So there's emotional communication coming in because someone sees happily ever after with you. They want to build a solid foundation and they want to invest in this long term. This also could have been a long time coming, but it's very grounded, it's very stable, and it's also a wish of yours. And if that is the case, and there has been disharmony or conflict or something in the past, two different energies I'm picking up here, then it's time to release negativity and let it all go. All right, gorgeous people, I'll leave it there. Happy sad day, wishing you a beautiful and happy day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.